Hey guys, welcome back to this Blissful Living Water. This is Priscilla, and today we're going to talk about holding space for yourself. So I'm going to tell you about what I am doing to hold more space for myself. So if you haven't seen the other video, please go and watch it, and maybe you will learn one or two things about holding space for the other. But allow me explain again what holding space is. Okay, holding space is allowing whoever person, a friend, a family member, come to you and telling you whatever they are going through, or whatever is making them, whatever is troubling them, whatever they're going through. Okay, and you holding space for them means listening carefully, being there for them, giving them, lending them a shoulder to cry or to experience whatever they're experiencing without you giving your comments, or without you having to interfere in their emotional process. Whatever they're going through, you just let them be, and you allow them, you build, you create a special safe place for them to experience whatever they're going through. Okay, so please go right here. I now know the side. Okay, go right here and watch the video that I made on how to hold space for the others. But today we're going to see how you can hold space for yourself. Okay, you as an individual, without, before you go even to the next person to tell them what you're going through. So my number one on how I hold space for myself is I stay by myself emotionally and mentally. Okay, this is not physical, like I leave the room to just stay by myself and leave each and everybody else in the other room or in the other space. No, mentally and emotionally, I stay by myself. I avoid distractions. Okay, have you ever gone through something, or through a situation, and you're always running away from your emotions? Okay, you're always running away from confronting your emotions on why am I feeling like this, what can I do so that I don't feel like this? If it's a bad situation, what should I do to be better? Okay, to just emotionally or mentally kind of light up. Okay, so avoid running away from your emotions. Avoid distracting yourself. Okay, you exactly know you have to speak your, you have to speak with yourself, okay, about certain things. You have to go through certain emotions, but you're always running away from that. Each and every time you're like, okay, this is the night, this is a very good time to deal with this and this and this, you will find some other thing. Okay, no, we can't deal with this right now because I have to do ABC. I have to now clean, to now go shopping, to now go to work, get to work. Okay, avoid that. Stay by yourself emotionally and mentally in times that you need yourself. That is my number one. My number two is give yourself more grace and practice more patience. Okay, I think the whole sentence actually speaks for itself. Okay, like we said in the other video, holding space for yourself is practically giving someone more grace, or showing someone more grace, or listen, you did ABC, or you are going through ABC. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to add another sentence on what you have already been through or what you're going through. I'm just going to sit right here. So this is what you are also going to do for yourself. Exactly, sit right there and show yourself more grace. Okay, definition of grace. Okay, read right here. Okay, definition of grace, that is it. Listen, in very many cases we tend to pressurize ourselves. You're not doing this well enough, you're not doing this the way it is supposed to be. just on some days, relax. If you haven't done that before, relax, sit back and just tell yourself you're doing your best, okay? You are doing well. You are maybe not winging this, okay, but you're trying. You are trying your best. Just give yourself some grace, give yourself time to grow, show yourself more patience, okay? Like, I'm new to this, I want to learn this, I want to be good at this, okay? But it's not going to happen like overnight, okay? So I am giving myself more patience. I am practicing and showing myself more grace and more patience to learn new things, to understand that it takes time to perfect some skills, it takes time to perfect very many things, okay? So give yourself more time on certain things, practice patience towards yourself, and give yourself more grace, okay? So to my number 3 and actually last one, allow yourself to show up once in a while as your future you. How do I mean this? I watched Queen of the South, and the video started with this woman, with a certain woman showing up as her future her, okay? She was all wearing white and all like she was the boss, okay? You know how a boss looks like, okay? If you see her, she was wearing white and she had her ish together, and it all ended up like they showed the future her in white, and a few minutes later they were showing her like on the ground, okay? She was actually dreaming about her future her, actually the same woman wearing other clothes and being like in a very very traumatizing situation, okay? Like the opposite of the other woman that they have showed us. So what this woman was doing in the movie, she was actually seeing the future her, okay? I don't know if you get me. She was seeing the future her, like in her very bad situation, the very bad situation she was in. She had allowed herself to travel into her future, into what she wanted to be, okay, and who she wanted to be. So how is this going to help you hold space? This is not only going to help you hold space for yourself now, but you're actually also holding space for the future you, okay? You are telling the future you, I am coming, okay? You're telling the future you, I am coming. Hold space. You're holding space there, but you're also holding your space over here, telling yourself we can do this. It is maybe hard, it is maybe asking or taking away lots of our sleep, okay? But the future you will be very grateful for what you're doing right now. So actually, in one way or the other, you are holding space for yourself here, motivating yourself when the days are pretty much heavy, when your days are pretty much packed with so much to do and you're just tired or you feel like you're exhausted, okay? And you're also holding space for the future you. You're motivating yourself here in the now, but you're also telling yourself we can do this. We're going over there in 20 years, in 10 years, whatever. To what do you want to be in 10 years, in 20 years, okay? If that is too much for you, just do 5 years, okay? For me, it's right now 10 to 15 years, okay? Where do I want to see myself in 15 years? Who will I be? What will I have achieved? Where will I be living? And yes, where would I be generally with my family, with in my career, in whatever I will be doing, or regardless of how many years you set your goals, 4, 3, 5. Okay, you understand me. I hope I made myself clear. So, guys, get into the comment section and just let me know, okay? What do you think about what do you do in order to hold space for yourself, okay? If you are not really familiar with that holding space for yourself, I would just ask you, how do you show up for yourself?